Hey everybody, Jessica Ryder here with Sage Root, and we are talking how to plan your week. And it's a little ironic that I'm coming to you with this today, seeing as though it is 2:45 in the afternoon and I am just now sitting down to do this video. I love to do it at 9 a.m., but today it just didn't happen that way. I had a meeting at 8 and just have been rocked with stuff the rest of the day and just now sitting down. But when it comes to habits, I want to talk about how to plan your week. But first and foremost, let me just introduce who I am again, so you know. If this is your first time here, I am Jessica Ryder. I own a company called Sage Root, and I started it about 2 years ago and really wanted to bring good, real food to my community. And what I've learned is that it is so much more than just real food. It's a lot of what goes on upstairs. So what I have pivoted to, the keyword of 2020, is that it's not just food, it's also fitness and mindset and everything else. It's building that entire life to live your purpose and also just be the best darn human that you can possibly be, because we all need that right now, right? So my mission, my goal with Sage Root is not only to bring real food to my community through things I will do here locally in St. Louis, but also to bring those hard-hitting questions to you that get you kind of thinking, should I be on this path? Should I be doing something else? How can I incorporate these things to live the life you want to live? So here we go. We are talking habits. Today, I'm talking about how to plan your week. There are countless, and let me tell you, countless planners and journals and notebooks and everything is out there, right? And you're just sitting here going, God, I could just have a pretty one. Like, let me just tell you what I use right now, right? This is a notebook. Amazon, cute, right? Notebook, that's it. That is what I use. Now, I do have a 2021 planner on order from my friend Emily Frisella, who owns the company, The Paper and Plan Co. You can look them up at The Paper and Plan Co. on Instagram, lots of stuff. So I have a planner ordered. So I wasn't going to get a new planner for the rest of this year. I have just been using this notebook. But how I set myself up for the week is super simple. I sit down, I think about all the projects that I have going on, all the goals that I have, when things need to get done, and then I just break it down. What are my priorities for the week? What are things that need to get done? Not necessarily a top priority, but like needs to get done, right? And then what are things that I want to get done? And I'll tell you, the things that end up on my wants list are things like clean the floors, clean the bathroom. Like, I want to clean those, but like, unless it's gross, if I don't get to it, it ain't the end of the world, okay? There's just two of us that live here. We're not really truly messy people, right? So anyway, what is a priority are things that absolutely move my business forward. If it does not move the needle forward, it is not a priority, okay? Things like, I'll tell you what's on my needs list today is make sure I'm getting notifications from my website for new subscribers. That's a need, okay? Priority is to find a new shirt supplier for my launch in the spring for my camping apparel business. That's a priority. Like, I have shirts coming out in the spring. I have to find a new shirt supplier. That's a priority, right? So I sit down every week, and again, I learned this from Emily Frisella, who talks about priorities, needs, and wants, there are tons of other matrices out there that you can use, but this just happens to work for me. So I've created that habit of sitting down on Sunday and looking at my week and going, okay, what are all my priorities? What are all my needs? What do I want to get done? And then I schedule it throughout the week. But it's creating that habit on Sunday to sit down and look at that and go, okay, I know that I need to set myself up for a good week. I know that I have to get a workout in every morning. I know I have 6 phone calls 3 in-person meetings, and I'm leaving for vacation at the end of the week for 10 days. I have a lot of stuff to get ready for that. So making that habit to sit down and look and go, what do I need to get done? And then set yourself up for a great week. That way, when you have days like this, for me, that have just gone astray, and it's not that it's gone astray, I had meetings. And I thought that I could get this video in at like 9:30 from the truck, but it just didn't work that way. But that's okay. I'll still get it in today. Clearly it's 2:45 and I'm getting it in, right? It's a priority that I do this, so I'm going to get it in where I can. That is the whole point of creating the habit to know what are those things that are going to push you forward? What are those things that are going to move the needle forward? If you're just, coming out of college, it's like, okay, I need to apply for 5 jobs every day. Awesome. When are you going to do that? Every day at 9 a.m., you sit down, you create that habit to do that. But you created that habit on Sunday to sit down and figure out what is going to move you forward. What is going to move your life forward? What is going to move your fitness dreams forward? What is going to move your nutrition dreams forward? Like, what is going to move you forward? Sit down and plan that out. So create a new habit, sit down on Sunday, assess your week, see what you need to do, plan it out, get ready, and if you need a couple of things to help you get started, I have over at sagerootnutrition.com, I have some free downloadable things that you can do. Simple, print it out, do it online, look at your week and figure out what you need to do. So create new habits today to make you more productive. And y'all, I will try to see you at 9 a.m. tomorrow. It should work out just fine. Talk to you soon.